oh, I have to settle down, I have to have a baby. You can be you can be an acrobat, you can fly around the world, you could be a pilot, an engineer, an architect, you can do everything in the world. And the first thing someone is going to do, so do you have a husband and kids? And it's like, not to say that I would never, that's not something that I desire. Absolutely.
So if you don't know what's going on, Ashanti's sister threw the shade, and babe, I ain't gonna lie to you, she threw the kitchen wall and everything that came with the shade. So apparently Ashanti's sister doesn't like some of the things she's seen from Ashanti. I'm gonna fall back and let y'all watch the whole thing. Make sure you smash that like button, hit that notification bell. But Ashanti's sister is speaking, y'all. She's saying that basically Ashanti gave up her independence when she got with Nelly, and she doesn't do that for people. And man, she had a mouthful of things to say. No Diddy, let go.
It is peaceful. I'm actually homeschool life. It is. That's what's up. So you homeschool your children. Do you feel any pressure to have a baby? Your sister's pregnant? Absolutely the fuck not. Like, absolutely not. I think, honestly, I want us as women to free ourselves from that. Like, to free ourselves from our success being measured in how quickly we've become a mother or wife. Like, I really want to free our people from that shit, because I feel as though this is why a lot of women are in situations and in relationships that they're not happy in, because they want to say they have a relationship or they're in a relationship. And I don't condone that. I did that already. Y'all seen me do that. And that's not something that I promote or stand for or stand by. And I feel like a lot of women today are getting into relationships with people before they've gotten into a relationship with themselves and fully have discovered who it is that they are. And the pressures of society will have women feeling like, oh, I have to settle down, I have to have a baby. You can be you can be an acrobat, you can fly around the world, you could be a pilot, an engineer, an architect, you can do everything in the world. And the first thing someone is going to do, so do you have a husband and kids? And it's like, not to say that I would never, that's not something that I desire. Absolutely is something I desire. I am made to be a mother and wife. But I'm not made, that's not all I'm made to be. Like, that's not all I'm made to be. That's just one aspect of myself. And I feel like we have to free ourselves from that as women, because that is what keeps us trapped in a lot of situations that are not beneficial for us, that are not serving us. Like, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Our importance is measured. Or whether you gotta, like, even today, like, I ain't gonna lie, even today I'm talking to someone close that lives in the neighborhood, and we talking about things, and I'm talking about my certifications and different programs that I've done and different things, and they're like, oh, do you have your master's? And I'm like, no, I don't have my master's. And they're like, oh, well, why don't you have your master's, or why didn't you go after your master's? And I'm like, because I didn't go after my master's and I went after this, because this is what I wanted to do. And it's almost as if, like, you're kind of negating, what someone else is doing. Like, for me, it's just like, we kind of over-attach ourselves to these titles and these things. We over-attach ourselves to where the point they become a part of our identity. They become who we are. We forget that these are just parts and aspects of us, part of our essence, or gifts or talents or things that we do, but it's not who we are. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, free us from that. It is peaceful. I'm actually homeschool life. It is. That's what's up. So you homeschool your children. Do you feel any pressure to have a baby sister pregnant? Your sister's pregnant? Absolutely the fuck not. Like, absolutely not. I think, honestly, I want us as women to free ourselves from that. Like, to free ourselves from our success being measured in how quickly we've become a mother or wife. Like,
so what I basically gained from this is just pretty much the sisters going through a life situation, maybe getting older and realizing the insecurities are kicking in more because she doesn't have a man, she doesn't have kids, and her cylinder and time is running out. Same thing happened to her sister Ashanti. This is why her sister decided to have the baby with Nelly, because when you're looking at things from a perspective of life itself, you're realizing you have nothing that you left behind as far as a legacy. People can lie if they want to, sort of like her sister keep referring to the fact that, no, why do people ask me if I have a husband or a kid? These are regular questions. It's not illogical. It's the fact that she is doing a deflection. She is trying to hide from the fact that she feels these withdrawals, and whatever she's going through with Ashanti, you can clearly see it's bothering her and upsetting her. As far as her record deal as well, I know she previously was in the music business, but people are bringing and referencing her masters. So I think this is sister feeling like she's a failure compared to Ashanti. There, I said it. She's feeling like all her life she's been the one who's been hearing, why can't you be like Ashanti? Why can't you do the same thing? And these things are bringing her own house down. Wherever she's living at, she's been there for a while and she claims she's cool. But if you're cool, why bring it up as if you're annoyed? And being annoyed the way she's annoyed, it tells me things are a lot deeper than what we're seeing or than what meets the eyes. But man, whatever she's going through, man, I hope she's all right, and I hope she could bounce back. But it's nasty work to get on Instagram and downplay a beautiful moment that your sister has with her current boyfriend. It's just not cool at all, and it's showing signs of immaturity and self-reflection that's needed. And I'm not talking about pretending everything is cool on some island looking background that you're in. I'm talking about literally looking in that mirror and realizing whatever is happening in your life, it can always get better. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm DJ BlessOne, the best one. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed.
I've been broke so many times.